So this is the cool thing about being a YouTuber. Like a year and a half back, I used to watch other YouTubers. A year and a half back, I used to watch this channel called Mostly Sane, and now I'm getting a real life episode of Mostly Sane. What's up?
For free, just how it is on YouTube. So subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to Mostly Sane.
And subscribe to BeerBiceps.
Yeah. What's good, you guys? It's about 10 a.m. here, and we're at the YouTube space, Mumbai. I've been doing YouTube for about a year and a half, and for some reason, this is the first time I'm at the YouTube space. Today, we're collabing with Yaman from CookingShooking. CookingShooking is a channel that I've seen throughout engineering college. When I didn't know how to cook, I used to use that channel as a reference, and today we're collabing. Just done with the food side of things, and now it's time for the fitness side of things. For this, we're going to be heading out and we're going to be showing a few free body exercises. Now, as you guys know, on BeerBiceps, I keep talking about weight training and all that, but for the average person, you got to understand that people don't love weight training as much as us gymmers do. And something is always better than doing nothing. So you should never look down on someone who does a lot of free body work. And free body work, as you know, has its own charm. Remember, gymmers are probably 1% of the fitness conscious individuals in India. Okay, maybe not 1%, but not more than 20% for sure. Most of the country is more comfortable with free body exercises. And if I have an opportunity to come on a channel that's not a fitness channel, that's not watched by fitness enthusiasts, and still talk about fitness, I love that feeling, because that way I'm able to send my message out to a completely new audience, and that's what I trip on. Okay, so that's a wrap. Pack up. Yay! Today was super cool. So when I was in engineering college, I wanted to become a chef. And I actually went to a counselor and figured out this whole process of trying to become a chef. And I figured that there's a lot of work before actually landing up on TV. The more I thought about this, the more I realized that I didn't want to become a chef, I just wanted to come on TV. And doing YouTube and actually, collabing with Yaman as we did today has given me that opportunity to have my own cooking show experience. That's what I gained out of today. So YouTube space was awesome. But it was a lot of work, and it was kind of a slow shoot. Took a while because it was one of the most professional food shoots I've ever done. And in the process of setting up all the lights and all, I had a good 15-20 minute nap. Well, that's what you need to know as a gymmer. If you lift weights, you should be taking those little naps once in a while. It just kind of helps your body recover really well. And now we're going to one of my favorite places in Bombay to work off all that butter paneer. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the kingdom, you guys. Juhu Beach is one of my favorite places in Bombay. A lot of you want to have meet and greets. If you really want to meet and greet me, come for a run with me to Juhu Beach. I'm here almost every Friday or Saturday evening. I go for like a run. And after all that butter paneer we had today, it's time to work off those calories, baby. I just got done with about 30 to 40 minutes of cardio. Now here's the thing, a lot of you keep asking me what the best kind of cardio is. Should you be doing HIIT? Should you be doing steady state cardio? That isn't important unless you're an elite level athlete or if you're serious about running. If you're just a lifter and if you're just someone who's trying to get fit, this is what matters. You just gotta get about 30 to 40 minutes of cardio once or twice a week, and it's more than enough. Especially on days like this where you're eating a lot of junk food like how I ate. I just had the best butter paneer in the world, and I intend on eating more junk food, so my caloric input for today is going to be a little bit high, and you need to kind of even out that high caloric input with a high caloric output. How do you generate a high caloric output? By doing what I've been doing for the last 40 minutes on this beach. Remember, if you want to stay lean throughout the year, you've got to work for it, but it isn't that hard. Remember, just like you guys, I'm also a working professional. I run a YouTube channel, I run my own business, and even I have to make time for cardio like this. It's all about priorities. My priority is staying fit and lean throughout the year. And if I also want to enjoy food at the same time, I've got to kind of work out for it. So Juhu Beach is super fun, but you know what's more fun? The best burger in Bombay. What is good, everybody? We're at one of my favorite places in the world where Frisbee's Andheri. Now this isn't a proper restaurant, this is just the main Frisbee's kitchen. Frisbee's is known to make the best burgers in Bombay, in my opinion and in the opinion of most people. I remember when I used to come to train Tanmay, we used to keep ordering Frisbee's all the time. Now in Bombay you'll find all these restaurants where they sell you burgers for like 500, 600, 1,000 bucks. And I promise you it's not even 1/4 as good as Frisbee's burgers. Frisbee's burgers are about 300 bucks. They've got the best patties you'll eat in your life, the best type of bread, the best sauces, and all that together just makes one awesome, crazily orgasmic burger. Taste of the burger is made completely according to Indian taste. And if I promise you, if you're one of those people who just likes the combination of meat and bread, burgers are the best. And I'm super hungry after all that cardio we just did. I need to work off all those calories. So as I said earlier, this isn't the main restaurant at Frisbee's, but this is the main kitchen. And we've actually had the owners cook up the original lamb, original Steve as they call it, today for us. And trust me, this is the best burger. It's got homemade bread, deep fried mutton patty. We've got lettuce, we've got like the best mayo, cheese sauce in the middle of the burger. That's what makes this burger next level. Either way, coming back to the point, when we're talking about burgers, what I really feel is that it should be all about red meat because I'm a huge red meat person. And again, Frisbee's makes the burger kind of according to the Indian palate. That's why it tastes so delicious. If you're Indian and if you're ever in Bombay, you have to come to Frisbee's and try these magnificent burgers, man. Too intense. So I'm not even in a mood to give a video right now. I'm kind of in a food high. You know when you have like the best food in the world, how for 1 hour after it you'll just be in another zone? That's where I'm at right now. But the main point of this whole vlog was to show you guys that, you know, if you want to enjoy your food and if you want to eat all that butter paneer and all those burgers, you need to balance it out with some kind of fitness. Whether it's weight training like I normally do or running like I did today, which is super apt for a high calorie day like this. The whole point is that you just need to maintain a balance. Remember, have fun, eat whatever you want, enjoy your life, but balance it out with fitness. And while saying that, make sure you don't be that guy who makes fitness the definition of his life. You've got to balance it out with the fun factor. That was the point of today's vlog. Remember the drill, guys. If you want to follow my personal fitness journey, those are my handles. That's my Facebook page. Until next time, guys, from Ranveer, see you.